now it is time to, it's time to go on the ice, right?
The Toyota Coaches Show, brought to you by your local Austin, Round Rock, and San Marcos Toyota dealers.
All right, on the Taco Bell hotline right now, Scott White, GM of the Texas Stars. Scott, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, guys. How are you?
Hey, did you sign a national letter of intent to play play college hockey back in the day?
I sure did, my man. Yeah, I did.
What kind of day was that for you? What kind of day was that for you?
I don't know. As a kid, I don't think it was that huge of a deal. I mean, it kind of was, you verbally commit. And usually back in those days, verbal commitments were solid. So, that kind of, once I made that call, it wasn't as exciting, I guess, on that signing day.
Hey, Scott White with us here, GM of the Texas Stars. And Whitey, it's been a stretch here. You guys have been on the road a lot. This past weekend, the motocross invaded the Cedar Park Center, but it's gonna be great for you guys to get back on home ice, get some home games. In February, looks like a lot more friendly confines.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. The boys have been on all-star break here. We kind of went in, lost a couple games on a tough trip to San Antonio, then Oklahoma City. But guys are, I think, rested coming out. We head to Houston tomorrow and then host Charlotte on Saturday. So we're expecting a big crowd Saturday night. And all the points are important. We're chasing it. And we're going to be we can't lose too many to stay in it. And that's the team's goal right now.
Talking to Scott White, GM of the Texas Stars, right here on the Bud Light Morning Rush. And Scott, when you look at this, this playoff push, where's the mindset of the team? Kind of gauge where the excitement or margin for error is for this hockey team right now.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, we've got the one good thing is we play all the teams that we're chasing. Our division is really difficult this year with, we've got a chance of all the teams in our division make the playoffs, and that doesn't happen too often. So when you're dealing with that, we're looking for the 6th, 7th, or 8th seed, and that's what the guys have to do. But really, we just have to be more consistent. Be nice to get a little healthier. We should get our captain, Brad Lukowich, back tomorrow night, which would be good, but we're still missing a couple of key cogs. But you know what? Those are excuses that just don't fly in the American Hockey League, and you just got to find ways. It's the bottom line.
Yeah, Brad Lukowich, great story. We talked a little bit about him last week. Longtime NHL player who took a puck in between the ribs. He had a bruised lung, some internal bleeding, but he is obviously recovering from that, right, Scott?
Yeah, well, it's nothing like going to Vegas over All-Star break to recover. So I think he's doing just fine. Luko's a warrior, and he'll be back. The group needs him. We need his leadership. We need his voice in the room. And I think his voice in the room is really, really important to me in terms of just being able to kind of work through the troubled waters during the course of a game. And I think we missed that this past weekend.
On the ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Austin area, San Marcos, Round Rock Toyota dealers.
Hey, Whitey, give us an All-Star update. You mentioned the All-Star break, and Atlantic City was the location. How'd things go? And give us an update on the All-Star game.
Yeah, it was a good time by all. A long way to go for a couple days, but it was Matt Fraser did a great job in the skills and enjoyed himself. His father flew out to join him, so he had a good weekend. I had some meetings and all that, and then it was good. There was an executive game that we played in, and it was a lot of fun. Well done by Atlantic City, well done by the American Hockey League, and honestly, I'm glad it's over because now we're back to work.
Scott White, GM of the Texas Stars, and Saturday night, as if you need incentive to watch this hockey team make its push for the playoffs, Saturday night at the Cedar Park Center, 7 o'clock. It's a family four-pack night, and it's also the first 2,500 fans who come in the building are going to get a Texas Stars magnet, for your fridge.
There you go.
To clip those notes on there, remember to buy the detergent and stuff. And then you got another home game, Whitey, on Tuesday at 7:30 there at the Cedar Park Center.
Yeah, we sure do. We got Tuesday, Wednesday there next week. But like we all do, we do need more magnets for our fridge. I know you guys don't have any on your fridge at all. So
I don't have a Texas Stars magnet, Whitey. I'm coming. I want one of those.
Yeah, you know somebody, too. You probably can get some. Yeah, it'll be fun. We encourage people to come early. We're expecting a pretty well. We sold out our last Saturday night game, and expectations are the same for this Saturday. So get your tickets now.
Scott, great stuff. Really appreciate it. We'll check in with you next week on the playoff push. Really appreciate the time today.
All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.
All right,
Whitey.
Scott White, GM of the Texas Stars. He signed a national letter of intent back in the day, Hogan, to play some hockey. He knows what this day is like. And we are coming to you live from the Marriott in South Austin, headquarters for the International Bowl 75, the best high school now signed, most of them, I think, signed, college-to-be football players right here in Austin. The game is tonight at 5, and we will roll on with our coverage of National Signing Day right here on the Horn. 104.9 AM, 1260, ESPN.